Game 1 of the NBA Finals. San Francisco clinched the conference championship that climaxed in a Game 7 showdown. But now they need 4 more wins to reach their ultimate goal. It all starts right here, right now, against the Boston Celtics. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And the injury report for both teams, players who will not be available tonight.
And in the postseason, health always such a big factor. Neither team is at full strength, so there's no excuses. You gotta find a way to advance.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. And for San Francisco, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Paul George, and it's Mobo in at the power forward position. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer. Rebound San Francisco. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Pritchard. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's the 3. Pritchard gets it to go.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's George. Here's Chamberlain. George outside. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the jam by George.
And reminding everyone of his athleticism, George can still get up and drop the hammer.
And so it's Boston with it. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer, no good. George, right side. Just over a minute and a half in. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Porzingis. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for San Francisco. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Kept alive. Here's Chamberlain. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Porzingis. Chamberlain, no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
White, the pass to Porzingis. It's stolen. Here's Chamberlain, pounded by Tatum. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
San Francisco shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Shooting 1.
And it's tied up with that one. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard. The kick out to White. Here's Pritchard. Back to Tatum. The three is up. Nails it from three.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
For San Francisco, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Alvarado outside. Here's George. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's White. No made baskets yet. Porzingis with a screen on George. Unloads from 13. Rebound San Francisco. Chamberlain's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the left wing. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with room to shoot. Chamberlain pulls it in.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver it.
Alvarado with it. Here's Mobo to the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Free throw line jumper. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Tatum's got 5 points.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
George outside. Lets it go from deep. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Mobo.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And they're not happy with the call. Here, coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
The video review of the NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Brown.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
And here's George. He has 7. Here's Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
That one falls. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Chamberlain. He's got 5. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Down low. Porzingis in the post. And yep, it's good. Porzingis has got 6 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Alvarado, the pass to George. To the middle. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Cornette's checked in for Tatum.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Here's Pritchard. White, the pass to Cornette. Off target from three-point range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Shoots from the block. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Outside, Brown. Fires the three. Rebound San Francisco. Chamberlain's got rebound number 8 now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's Chamberlain. 9 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's George. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Celtics trail by 5. Now Brown. No points yet. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Porzingis. Brown with it. Shoots over George. Again, the miss by Boston.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebound Boston.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Now here's Alvarado. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Out to the wing. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now it's a 7-point San Francisco lead. The Celtics have gone 7 of 16 so far. Outside White. Porzingis surveying the floor. A deep three. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Hauled in by Brown.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Cornette.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Kleba, he's checked in for San Francisco. Thompson comes in for Paul George. Alvarado with it. Yet to see a basket. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Kleba. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum against Kleba. Left side Tatum. Over Kleba. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Alvarado outside. Pass to Chamberlain. The jump hook. No good off the back of the rim.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And the shot goes down.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to a perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. San Francisco out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, guys, what's your take on San Francisco so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here's Ball. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Luke Cornett. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in a shooting guard. Here's Chamberlain. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Tatum. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
The Warriors, Wilt Chamberlain. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 7. And here's Tatum. Misses from short range.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Tatum draws the double. Out left to the wing. Kleba with a steal. Tatum with a steal. Down low. Here's Springer. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Ball outside. Pass to Hield. Thompson outside. Tries it from 19. And it falls all over the rim and in.
We all know Klay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. To the right side. Let's go with a three. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. San Francisco leading by 8. Here's Chamberlain, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Springer, pounded by Ball. Pass to Tillman. Here's Hauser. Here's Cornett. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Over to the left wing. Ball passes to Chamberlain. Rebound Boston. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Rebound San Francisco. Chamberlain's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Ball outside. To the left side wing. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. 19 points in the game. And he banks in the layup.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for San Francisco. LaRavia comes in for Kleba. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Hield. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Springer. Here's Hauser, still without a bucket. And that one's good. Porzingis.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the wing on the left. LaRavia passes to Chamberlain. Fader on the way. Porzingis grabs the board.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Tatum against Caldwell Pope. Cornette passes to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Hauser for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now here's Ball. Over to the left wing. Here's LaRavia, defended by Porzingis. And that one's good. LaRavia's got his first points of the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Pritchard. Ball with the rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Chamberlain passes to LaRavia. Great D that time from Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Pritchard, pounded by Ball. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Cornette. And that's good as he hits both shots.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Now Ball. Still no points. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's LaRavia. To the inside. Chamberlain dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Porzingis. Rebound San Francisco. Chamberlain's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. LaRavia passes to Ball. To the left side wing. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Now here's Brown. There's Tatum with the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
On the wing, Thompson. Ball outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The three. They get it back. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Thompson outside. Here's Chamberlain, defended by Brown. For three, Caldwell Pope. Pure from three-point range. And it's a 12-point San Francisco lead.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Tatum passes to White. Pass to Porzingis. Rebound San Francisco. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Right side, Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Ball with it. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to LaRavia. Shoots over Tatum. It's hauled in by White. Celtics trail by 14. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Here's Chamberlain. Over Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Nice little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. White with a screen on Ball. Fires from deep. Oh, KP with the 3.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Chamberlain, defended by Porzingis. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Now here's Brown. Blocked! Ball outside. Here's Chamberlain, hounded by Tatum. Chamberlain passes to Caldwell Pope. Ball outside. And there's the screen. Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Tatum. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Celtics trail by 11. Now here's Brown. With some arc. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Oh, guarding Tatum is just a major problem.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Kleba, he's checked in for San Francisco. George comes in for Klay Thompson. Cornette's checked in for Boston. And the second free throw is good.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
And here's Ball. On the wing, Caldwell Pope over White. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 5. Pass to George. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And the Celtics making a change here. Porzingis has checked in.
Shooting 1.
The free throw is off from George.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Brown. Outside Porzingis. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's George. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's Brown on the wing. George defending. Brown can't hit.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Driving to the basket. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down low. Out to Hield. Takes a 3. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Goes to Boston. Substitution for the Celtics. Number 30, Sam Hauser.
Takes a step back. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's San Francisco up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. San Francisco leading by 14. Jose Alvarado is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's George, and it's Chamberlain in at center. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Now here's Alvarado. No points so far. Pass to Chamberlain. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Wilt Chamberlain.
And that one misses. Celtics trail by 14. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Pritchard. Alvarado defending. Here's Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Outside White. No good from outside. San Francisco leading by 14. Inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. He launches a 3. The kick out to White. Jacks up a three, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Here's Chamberlain. 25 points in the game. Over Porzingis. That one's wide left. Here's Pritchard. Alvarado defending. Fades. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Kicks it to George. Alvarado outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Connects on the 17-footer. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Kick out to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
San Francisco leading by 10. It's George on the wing, defended by Brown. It's George on the wing. 16 points for him. Here's Chamberlain. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Chamberlain's got 27 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's White. He's got 7. A nice shot by Brown.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Alvarado outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Pass to George. From deep. Here's Chamberlain. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. He has 29 now.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
So it's Boston now. San Francisco making their last shot. Outside Tatum. Releases. And he gets the jumper to drop. Tatum's got 12.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Alvarado, the pass to George. Back to Alvarado. It's George on the wing. And again with the rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. It's deflected.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Kicks it to George. Back to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Mobo. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The 3, George. The offensive rebound. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
We've seen Porzingis be this dominant before. For him, it's all about keeping that confidence.
Now Alvarado. He's scoreless. Outside, Caldwell Pope. George outside. The wide open shot is on the money.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Now here's White. He has 7. Outside, Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. It's Brown on the wing. George defending. Pulls up. Brown, no good. San Francisco leading by 15. Alvarado outside. Pass to George. Here's Chamberlain. Back to George. From the arc. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Outside Tatum. It's tipped. They retain possession. Brown against George. Pass to Porzingis. Fires the three. Rebound San Francisco.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Chamberlain, defended by Porzingis. Left block shot on the way. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Porzingis. They need this. The shot won't fall. San Francisco leading by 20. Here's Mobo, pounded by Tatum. It's George on the wing. Here's Chamberlain. Over Porzingis. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Again, the miss by Boston.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
George passes to Chamberlain. Back to George. Alvarado outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to George. This one for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And Boston with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And it's Springer in for White. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Here's Pritchard. Six to shoot. And he gets it to go from the high post. Pritchard's got 5 now. San Francisco leading by 18. Here's Kolek. Still no points. To the middle. Here's Kleba. And the layup is good off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Here's Springer. From downtown. Pritchard, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Tillman's checked in for Boston.
Number 26, Xavier.
Celtics trail by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Brown with it. He's got 6. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Cornette passes to Hauser. Shoots over Thompson. Hauser can't get it to go. San Francisco leading by 20. Here's Kolek. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. And the basket is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Celtics shooting 35% in the third quarter. Here's Springer. Boston again missing. San Francisco has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Kleber's shot is off. And for the Celtics, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Brown, no good.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Hield finds Kleber. Here's Adams. Pass to Thompson. From behind the arc. And it's Tillman with the rebound. Boston on offense. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Springer to stop the drought. And he connects with a jumper. Springer's gotten his second bucket on the night.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. San Francisco out in front, just dominating this one. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Boston with the ball. They've got Buddy Hield. Klay Thompson is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. Here's Tatum. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. San Francisco leading by 20. Here's Kolek. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Tatum against Kleber. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails both of them. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 56% today. Pass to Chamberlain. Boston pulls it in.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Stolen by Thompson. And he's all alone. Pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Cornette. Pass to Hauser. Takes the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Kolek. To the paint. Fades away. That one doesn't drop. Outside Tatum. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Springer passes to Cornette. Here's Shireman, guarded by Hield. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by Boston. San Francisco leading by 22. Thompson right side. Here's Mobo. Nice D from Tatum. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. And he drives in. Pass to Springer. Launches a three. Rebound San Francisco. Here's Kolek. Chamberlain passes to Thompson. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Cornette. Puts up a three. Pritchard gets it to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Chamberlain. And here's Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Hield. The fadeaway. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Chamberlain's got 14 points now in the second half.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Out left to the wing. Here's Springer. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Mobo gets the bucket.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. And the three off target. For San Francisco, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. Here's Chamberlain, hounded by Tatum. Chamberlain passes to Thompson. From outside, off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Outside Tatum. He's off on the layup. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Chamberlain. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Chamberlain's got 4 points in the quarter. The Celtics shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Cornette passes to Tatum. Back to Cornette. Up top, Tatum. Here's Hauser. Rebound San Francisco. Here's Kolek. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Down low. Here's Cornette. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists here tonight.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Mobo. And there's the lob.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And Boston has possession. Here's Pritchard. Here's Tatum. Ooh, he Took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Some changes for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Springer. He does not get the second one. For San Francisco, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Pass the ball. Thompson outside. Brown against George. Shoots over Brown. George's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball to this point.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
As things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Back to ball. Oh, there's the alley. And George with the jam.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
Boston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Brown against Thompson. Brown, that's good.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
George outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to George. Shoots over Tatum. George with another miss. And for Boston, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. Yep, that one goes. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yet another thing that makes Brown so difficult to guard. He is exceptional off the dribble.
Here's Chamberlain, defended by Porzingis. Out to Thompson, beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. George left side. Thompson in the post. Tatum's there. Here's Chamberlain, defended by Porzingis. Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Outside Tatum, launches it. Chamberlain pulls it in. And here's San Francisco. They're on a 17-7 run. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside White. Brown with it. Guarded now by George. They double team Brown. Here's Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Ball outside. Pass to Chamberlain. And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here. That's another board.
And it seems like the rebounds are coming easier and easier for him.
Oh, and he's worked up a lather. And this game for him now tying for the 3rd most boards in playoff history. The 3 from Thompson. With the second effort, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Outside Tatum. There's the three. There's another rebound.
Inexhaustible on the glass, and he's outdone himself this time. A new high water mark for rebounds in a playoff game.
Man, there's a gear he gets to that I'm not sure I've ever seen before. You almost pity the man tasked with battling him. There doesn't seem to be anything you can do to stop him.
And Wilt Chamberlain's records have stood for generations. And to surpass him, even just one of them, is special.
And Boston calls time here. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
I mean, he's the reason they're off to such a great start in the series. From the jump, he was fired up and ready to fight hard for the win. So it's Boston now. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. To the inside. And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Tatum. And so San Francisco takes the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, thank you. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.